I am back officially, but I'm not sure until when. But the good news is that I am back for now. So, where have I been for the past 2 months? That is a question that only two people have asked me. Don't worry about it, nobody really cares. But the thing is that after seeing how I went on with thoughts on my mind and how many stories I could fit in one video, and I guess 20 to 30 minutes, I just realized there's just at a certain point I just ran out of things to talk about. So I decided to just take a break to build up something better, something exciting, I guess, and then take it from there. And I mean, it should have taken me just 3 weeks, but it's taken me 2 months. But I'm back, boys. So this is a recap of the past 2 months and where I've been and what I'm doing, what I've been doing, and what's life today for me on this day, on 2nd November 2020. So, all right, here we go. Okay, I just want to start off by saying that I've been, I guess, slacking off for the past 2 months after working tirelessly on a few things that I just needed to take care of. After officially and thankfully getting them over with, I just feel really, really good about myself. I just feel like I can just, take a break at any moment while everything's going on, and I would just, it wouldn't affect me that much as it did before. For personal reasons, I can't really share what the thing actually is about, but if you do care, it's nothing really serious. It's not like, illness or anything like that. No, nothing like that. It was just something I just had to do, something I just always dreamt of doing, and I finally did it, and I just feel really good about it. So that's where I've been for the past 2 months, and here I am after 2 months recording this video. But good news is we got a lot of things to talk about. So university started again. It started actually 3 to 4 weeks back, and obviously, as expected, the start was really bad. I mean, I wouldn't say bad. It was just kind of tough, like getting used to the whole changes, following, wearing a mask. I mean, not wearing a mask, but like following the SOPs, trying to, stay away from everyone, not shaking anyone's hands, blah blah blah. So it was kind of tough getting used to that in front, with people, because think about just spending 8 months at home without seeing anyone, so you just kind of get used to the whole being safe in quotations in your home, in your room. So it was kind of difficult to just immediately just switch my brain to thinking that, okay, now everything's fine, while it wasn't, right? So university started, and as I said, start was tough, but it got better and better, and I've been actually really enjoying excuse me, I've been actually really enjoying the whole new stuff. Wow, what's wrong with me? Okay, I've been I wasn't really expecting, since my whole first year in university sort of went downhill because of lockdown and everything and COVID. I actually didn't get a chance to actually feel out the first year in university like every normal student. Like, I went in, and after 3 weeks, we just got a message on, I think it was March 24th. They were like, hey guys, so everything's getting really, really screwed up because of COVID. So bye-bye. They just said bye, boys. We outie. And they closed the university, and initially they said 2 weeks, but come on, we all knew shit just hit the fan, right? So 7 months, 8 months at home, and goddamn, it was a journey. Like, a lot of good things happened, a lot of bad things happened, but good news is that I mean, it's okay. I wasn't really gonna say this in this video, but good news is that I passed my first semester with a really good GPA, so yay! But obviously it didn't mean anything to me that much, considering it wasn't really worked upon. If I had worked on it, and then gotten it, it would have felt special. But I guess like people keep telling me that, it is what it is. You did sort of work for it, you did spend a few countless hours trying to figure out a few things that I just didn't get the chance to learn at university because, lockdown. So I guess, it kind of meant something, but not really. So but I said it anyway. So there's that. And currently it's Monday, and I got a few more days of university, and that's pretty much it. The schedule is pretty okay, I guess, apart from today's class is like 6 a.m. Not a big fan of waking at 6 a.m. Just nada. Don't like that. But the rest of the days are pretty good. As I said, it's pretty enjoyable learning new stuff, figuring out your life, actually, like getting it on the right path finally, after all the breaks and everything. So it's really exciting. I am excited to see what happens in the future. Hopefully things get under control relating to COVID, because it's the second wave's coming and everything, and people keep saying like there's rumors that everything's gonna go back the way it was in the start of 2020, and I don't think I can mentally take that. I don't think anyone can mentally take that, or physically. So hopefully we hope for the best. And you just gotta have a little bit of faith. You just gotta have a little bit of faith, and maybe, just maybe, everything's gonna be okay. You don't ever know. But so that's the whole university part. University started, blah blah blah, and here we are today. So my next idea was to actually let everyone in who watches my videos on a little secret. As you know, if you are friends with me on Discord, you already know this. I started an online job, and the reason I did that was I was watching Lucifer on Netflix one day, and I saw this episode about a freelancer guy, right? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say what season or what episode, but I saw like a glimpse of it, and after watching the whole episode, and I was really tired because it's like really late, I told myself, you know what? Why not just start something on my own and make a little bit of money, so I can just buy some stuff that might seem pointless to other people. Hint, hint. So I started a job. I got on a freelancer website. I'm not gonna name the website. Just I don't know why. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I got a freelancer website, and the only thing I am good at is writing, because I've been always been the literature type kid, I guess. Through O levels and through A levels, I was just writing. If it was bad experiences, I wrote that. It was like a really good story, I wrote that. It was like something, maybe a character building story or character development story, I wrote that. It doesn't matter. Like I wrote anything if I had the time, right? So that was that. And I started off as a essay writer. I started writing essays, did research work, threw in a little bit of a cute word, cognitive, doing cognitive work. I mean, come on. The only reason I wrote that was to, attract people. Like, come on, the fuck? it means nothing. But the thing is that it actually worked, and I actually got a few orders placed really early on, like in the start. And that was really exciting, because I wasn't really expecting anyone to just give me an order after 3 days of making this account. Like I was expecting maybe it'll take a month, or maybe 2, or maybe even a year. I don't know. I just went there without any actual expectations and just said, you know what, fuck it, I'll see what I can do or what I can get. So I got a job and I got an order, and it was really exciting because it was something that I've always wanted to write. I'm talking about the topic, and the topic was really exciting. So I wrote that and I sent it, and I earned $16, I'm not sure why I said that. I don't think I had to say, I don't know how to mention the money, but anyway. So after that, when I made my first $16 online, think of it as a first paycheck. I got really excited. I was like, wow, okay, so I got money. I made money. I got bank, right? So now I'm thinking that what am I gonna do with these $16? It's not like you can do a lot of things with $16, but you know, it was my first paycheck. It is, by the way, it still is. I haven't, used up the $16. I'm still wondering what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about maybe investing it into, building a new PC, because, I'm thinking about selling some stuff and then, getting a PC. It's like, okay, I like this laptop, but, at some point you just want something that you can maybe professionally use to make videos, so there's no background noise that you're gonna hear at the end of the video or during the video, anywhere in the video. So the idea is to get a gaming PC, but I'm going astray. Coming back to the whole job thing, I got a second job after 2 weeks of waiting, and it was weird. All I can say that, obviously I'm not gonna explain what it is or what it's about, but it was weird. I was not expecting something like this. And for what it's worth, it was pretty interesting to do, I guess, because my whole idea was writing essays, and this had nothing to do with that. So go figure, right? And not recently, like I guess 2 weeks ago. Oh no, 1 week ago, or 1.5 weeks ago. I can't remember. I just do my memory so bad. I got a job, and I think it was my last job. And yes, I'm gonna say why my last job. I'm gonna explain that. It was probably the hardest thing I had to research on and write up from scratch on nothing. Like I had nothing to go on off, right? Like I had articles, but that is it. Hadn't watched anything related to that whole idea of the topic, and I just went completely blank, and I just wrote up like 900 words or something like that. But I was nervous about this. Like I was really nervous about this. I was like, maybe this guy might not like this. Maybe I missed something. I kept thinking these scenarios in my head. Maybe I messed up somehow, probably could have. And at the end, he said he actually really liked it. He gave me like a 5-star rating. So pog, huge pog. And after that, I guess I got distracted. I kept remembering about making videos, so I started doing this, and I kept getting these orders, and it was getting into my idea of just doing whatever the hell I want at any time, not just being stuck on something and then just doing it for the rest of my life. I just don't like that. It's not what I do. It's not what I've been doing, and I've already gone through that whole experience for 2 years, and it was terrible. So I've already explained what this situation is. I'm talking about the 2 years. If you watched my previous videos, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you can go check them out, I guess, if you want to. But it was a very dark time for me. It was really terrible, and I don't know. I was just drinking water, don't mind me. And I don't know. It was. That made me realize that I just need a little bit of a breathing, some breathing space. A bit of a space that I can just feel myself out. Just do what I want to do and not listen to anyone. I mean, listen. I don't mean being reckless or being a misfit. That's not what I mean. I just mean that if I want to start something new or maybe come back on a old hobby of mine, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it for the rest of my, life or for the rest of the year, just, I don't want to overdo it. I want to do it, enjoy it, and then move on. Like I am with this video, right? I took 2 months off and I'm back here. You understand me, right? Good. Now, so what is the plan for 2021? First of all, I got nothing. Nada. No plans for 2021. I just hope that COVID just goes away. Please. I cannot take another month being locked up in my house. Oh God, it is. Look, listen. this is something I probably missed in the previous videos, or I've already said it, I'm not sure. I like staying at home. I don't like, socializing or everything. It's not that excuse me, I'm an introvert or something like that. I like talking to people. I like going out with my friends and everything, right? But there's a difference between going out all the time and going out occasionally. When there's a plan, when I have a movie night, maybe some people want a game, we go up, we hit up the game arcade, play some CS. You know what I mean, right? So that's the whole idea of me going out. So it doesn't happen often. It happens very occasionally. But when it does happen, I give out my best. Like, I am my best self during that time. And I mean, I don't have a lot of friends, but I only have one best friend, and he was here on the previous Thoughts on My Mind video, Abhiyan. If you watched that video, I really like you for watching that video. If you haven't watched that video, I still like you. It's fine, I don't mind. But the point is that, as I said, not a big fan of going out. So I like staying at home. That's what my life has been for the past 20 years. Oh, by the way, yeah, I turned 20. So happy, I have a very belated birthday to me. If anyone hasn't wished me, it doesn't matter. Having this birthday was the least of my concerns this year. It was like, I was like, yeah, okay, gonna turn 20, pog. So that was that. And if I say the only thing I have in mind for 2021 is maybe starting a stream, like in case the second wave of COVID comes and everything goes back to the way it was in the start of 2020, I just want to, start a stream. Like, I already like talking to people, and I can just make up anything in my head at any moment. So might as well just, start streaming, making content or something like that on a PC that can actually run a goddamn screen recorder. You know what I mean, right? OBS. So that's the plan, and that's the only plan. Like, obviously, there's plans that I want to do good in university, yada yada yada, but it's like university just it's a one sailboat. Like, it's just sailing across, and I'm learning whatever I'm getting. So I'm not really, I guess, concerned about university. Like, if anything actually comes up, I'm probably gonna just learn it. Like, I don't see a very big problem with that. But yeah, the plan is, and this is the big plan, if I can make it, if I can do it, I would be really happy, because streaming has been my utmost dream, dude. The first time I watched a YouTuber, a guy who just records videos of him playing and then talks to people, that was what I wanted to do. Like, the first moment I saw that, and I remember it was 2016. Yeah, no, maybe 2015, and I'm not really sure. Like, I got on the whole YouTube game, watching these YouTubers play games. I still remember the first. I'm not sure if you heard that. That was my phone. I still remember my first YouTuber that I subscribed to was Slogo Man. And if you search him up on YouTube, you can still find his channel. He makes these Minecraft videos now. I'm not really a big fan of that, so I've sort of stopped watching him. And Slogo Man, there was like a whole group of people that made videos and everything, blah, yada yada yada. That's the whole idea of me finding people that made videos like these. So that sort of motivated me at that time, and I actually remember just using whatever I had to make any sort of content. And I do have, like, my first recent videos on my channel are pretty much me recording my phone on, like, phone gameplay. And I realized that's not something I really want to do. I enjoyed it, I guess, but it was just something it wasn't my thing, like, I had to find my thing, and I found it, just talking. Just talking non-stop. That was my thing. But yeah, the plans for 2021 are getting a good PC, saving up money for it, and then starting a stream and just seeing where it takes me. So that's 2021's resolution. Okay, now the difficult topic, COVID second wave. What am I expecting? Considering the world's going to shit again because of 500k cases all around the world, I'm scared, man. I am shitless scared. Like I've already told you what I think about this, but anyone out there, if you're listening to this, stay safe, wear a mask, try to keep your distance. I'm not sure when this is gonna end, but hopefully when this does end, we can just go back to our normal lives, because this is terrible. Like, it's just terrible. Like, people dying, people getting sick. It's terrible. It's not like the world was already shit. This just multiplied it by 100. So I don't have a lot of things to say about COVID second wave. Nothing. I wanted to dodge this topic. I just wrote it up because I wrote this at 3 a.m. last night, and I was like, I just want to make this video, make this happen. And I was like, oh, god damn it, okay, fuck it, let's talk about COVID. Like, I hate talking about this subject so much, and I mean, everyone can relate. It's just getting repetitive, man. Like, I was just expecting this to be over back in September, and now we're just going in the same direction, and it's just pissing me off. But that's that. I'm not gonna talk about that a lot. So, on an endpoint, just to just a little bit of a recap for you guys. What I've been doing in Fox. If you watch my previous videos on thoughts on my mind, you know that I've always talked about Fox and how it's changed my life. So, if I had to say, we're doing pretty good. We are still doing pretty good, even though we have a few competitors, and I'm really excited about that. Like, I've always wanted to have more people getting involved so we can just, have a competition, a friendly competition at that point. And so far, there's 2 competitors that I think are going to be really exciting to see what they bring out to the MTA scene, because they're both talented people, they both are hardworking people, and they're just, as everyone's incredible, okay? I don't want to say like this one's better than the other one, or we're the best or everything like that. No, everyone is good in what they do, and I'm really excited to see what they bring out to the MTA race community. Hopefully they bring out a really good server so we can have a sort of like a diversion of player base to different servers, because having just 2 or 3 servers makes the game boring. You need like a little bit of a twist, not going to this server, going to that server. Like, think about it this way. For a very long time, it's been only Fox and that other clan and it's boring, like at one point everyone, even look, listen, at one point everyone thinks that we need a new server or maybe a new update from Fox, right? Either a new server from a new clan or a new update from Fox that can make the game really interesting. And obviously updates take time, and if you've been following our announcements, we've showed up a bit of a sneak peeks. I'm not allowed to say anything about it, but all I can say is that y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready. It's gonna take time. But hopefully you guys really appreciate the work we're putting into this. Well, not me, but like the development team. They're just amazing people, man. The designers, the web developers, the server developers, they're just all incredible, honestly. Like, I've been looking at their work and it's just mind-blowing what they can do in such a short period of time. Even though we had a little bit of breaks and a lack of announcements related to server updates, but it's all worth it, honestly. Trust me, it's gonna be all worth it. So that's all I can say. I love my development team. I hope to keep working with them, working on getting this project out one day, someday. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about Fox. And hopefully we keep up strong. Still a really good player base, and I'm happy about that. I know that there's been less and less fun on the server, but that's just because of me having different mood swings and just my mind somewhere else, I guess. I'm not really focused on spending 24 hours on the server nowadays, but You never know. I might just get back into that whole working hard as fuck mode when I used to do back in the day. I try my best, but the good thing is that now we have people for certain jobs that I used to do, not jobs, but like certain things that people that I used to do. So it takes a little bit off my shoulders, I guess, a little bit of responsibility. So it's good. It's good having a team that you can trust and a really good family that we call, and we know it's true, and it's really. I feel lucky. I really feel lucky to be for being a part in this clan and being on the rank that I am, a community manager. It's just incredible, honestly. If you had told me that back in 2019 that I was gonna be a community manager, like a really high rank, even though the rank doesn't mean anything, we're just all the same. Like it's just a rank, it's just a role. And if you had told me back in 2019 I was gonna get this and have a player base of like 60 to 80 people every day, I would have said you're crazy, right? But now that it's true, I am really proud of everyone, the leaders, the developers, the members, everyone in the clan, the trials, even everyone. I'm just so proud of them, and I'm just so happy that we've come so far. Like we started from nothing, like 10 players, all of them Fox, 20 players, all of them Fox. Yeah, we started from nothing, man. And hopefully we can, keep it up, keep that strong vibe going, and yeah, come on top as per usual. Sorry, boys, the spot's taken. All right, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not taken. Anyone can take it at any point, but it's a competition, boys. Let's see what you got. All right. So that's Fox, and I guess that's everything that happened in the past 2 months. I mean, I thought I was gonna go more than 40 minutes, but here we are, 27 minutes and counting. A little bonus thing. I think I'm gonna be working on making a year review where I'm gonna conclude basically everything, not conclude, include everything that I said or, sort of experience of the whole year. And it's gonna be a very long video. Maybe I get one of my friends to come over, maybe have an hour, you never know, maybe an hour podcast. Or maybe take a few friends of mine and then record it on MTA, I mean. So, there is a plan for a year review video, but I'm gonna be, trying to make some content, maybe just, go back on the FDD grind, or maybe catch, or maybe a free roam event video. You never know. Let's see. But hopefully I can keep this up and I, get the motivation to keep working on this. And, you guys just watching the video just really makes me happy because, I just know there is someone out there listening to this, and it makes me happy because, as I said, I stay at home all day and I don't talk. Like, I literally don't talk that much. And whenever I do, my throat starts to hurt because it goes full parch because, as I said, I'm just sitting in front of my laptop saying nothing. Occasional rage expected because MT is a dog shit game because of the bugs, but overall I don't see a lot of things. I don't go crazy on my keyboard or anything. I don't really rage. I just get mad when not mad, but I just get annoyed. I'm like, oh shit, man. So, things like that. So I don't really get that much annoyed in MTA or CS. So I'm chill. I'm going good. We chill. We vibing. And I guess that's pretty much it for the recap of where I was for 2 months. Thank you for everyone, by the way, who messaged me for asking when I'm gonna make a new video. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you like this video. I'm sorry if there wasn't something you didn't enjoy or anything like that. I'm gonna try to make these more enjoyable, have some fun stories from my childhood. Gonna write up some things, gotta remember them first. So yeah, thank you very much for listening. If you listened to this till the end, if you didn't, if you just skimmed through it, still thanks. I don't mind. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one, boys. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Hopefully I will see you soon. But for now, this is me signing off. See you in the next one.